Hey everyone, Jeff here from Films at Home, and today we're going to Sleepy Hollow in 4K UHD. Hey guys, so thanks for coming back to the channel for this 4K UHD review of Sleepy Hollow, which was just released on 4K for the first time by Paramount Pictures. Now in this review, I want to talk about the movie itself quite a bit because this was actually my first time ever watching it, believe it or not. So I want to give you my review on the film, and then we'll dive into the 4K picture quality, the audio experience, and we'll talk packaging and special features to ultimately let you guys know whether or not this one is worth upgrading for your collection. So on the movie itself, I watched this in a great environment. We shut the lights off. I had a rainy New England night. I had a Halloween candle going that my wife found at TJ Maxx, and honestly, I shouldn't even lie, I wanted Halloween candles too because I'm a Halloween guy. But we had everything set up and we popped this on, and I'll tell you what, that experience, that just atmospheric dread and horror, and the gothic horror of Sleepy Hollow, and Johnny Depp's performance in this, and all the Tim Burton imagery, like, it was really, really fun. I loved Johnny Depp. This clearly was him, like, practicing for those roles of Jack Sparrow and Sweeney Todd and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, this was him ramping up the character drama and the goofiness and the silliness of Ichabod Crane, which I loved. Tim Burton's direction was incredible. The production design was incredible. It won an Oscar. Costumes, all the scenery, just the whole vibe of this movie was so perfectly Halloween. It was such a great kickoff to the start of fall. And I'm so happy I watched this. Like, I can't believe I hadn't seen this before because this is right up my alley. It's not New England horror, but it's upstate New York. It's that same kind of vibe. It's folklore. It's exactly what I love. And I just so enjoyed this movie. How many movies out there do you have both Saruman and Emperor Palpatine? An incredible cast all around. It just really, really fun to watch. Like, some laugh out loud funny moments with Johnny Depp, gory moments. I mean, I don't know. I think it's probably, from what I've seen of Tim Burton's catalog, I think it's probably the best movie I've seen with Tim Burton's direction, and this is easily like a top 2 or 3 Johnny Depp character for me. So if you've never seen it, like me, don't make the mistake of waiting any longer. It's September of 2023. You should go watch it. Watch it now. Watch it in October. Watch it during that spooky season. Light a candle. Shut the lights off. Have some fun with it. You guys will really enjoy it. Now, in the 4K visuals, this is a new transfer that was remastered from the original film negative. We don't have much more information other than just that it was from back to the negative, but it does have Dolby Vision and HDR10, and I watched it with Dolby Vision. The 4K here with that Dolby Vision, even HDR10, it allows that picture, that imagery, that scenery to all blend so much better. And you know, the black scale, what you can do with HDR and that enhanced color, it removes all the muddiness and the murkiness from the picture. In 4K resolution and that really high bit rate with really sharp quality, going back to the original negative, removes all of the kind of blocky grain that you would have got on the Blu-ray and gives you a really nice, finely structured, filmic look and feel. Like, I can imagine that Tim Burton, watching the DVD release of this, the Blu-ray release of this, was probably pretty disappointed. Watching the 4K, if he's seen it, I have to imagine that he would really enjoy it and would have had a good time with it, because this feels like what he was going for. And people may not have seen this version in this look and feel maybe since they saw it in theaters. Now, it is very, very dark, so like a good OLED screen or a really high-end LED screen, definitely what you want. On cheaper screens, I could see you having some issue with like black crush. I could see you having some issues with like flashlighting and not getting the perfect kind of deep blacks that you want for this movie. So that could be a certain limitation, but really the 4K and the HDR enhance it enough that no matter where you watch this, it's going to be a greatly improved experience over what appeared to be a very poor Blu-ray, and by no fault of the Blu-ray format or that transfer, just by virtue of what this movie is. So 4K is clearly the only way to watch this now, and definitely watch it on physical media. You might have some digital 4K options out there, but the physical media is going to give you that quality that you truly need for a movie like this to look its best. Now, on the audio side of things, Sleepy Hollow actually has an upgrade from Dolby Digital 5.1, which is an old DVD quality lossy audio track. That's what you got on Blu-ray. Here you get DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. That's an HD lossless audio track, and it adds a ton to the atmosphere. This film is, like I said, very atmospheric. It has so many great moments, and you do get used to that surround in very subtle but very convincing, like really cool way, like Headless Horseman coming, from out of the woods behind you. You feel that. Danny Elfman's score, which really adds a ton to the atmosphere, sounds amazing here. I thought dialogue was very clear, didn't really have any issues. I did hit it a couple volume spots up, but that's mostly because I'm absolutely horrible with British accents, and if there's any sort of interference, like sound, music, I literally can't make them out. I need subtitles. I don't know why that is. So I hit it a couple volume spots up above my reference, but it sounded great, and that upgrade from, old DVD quality audio to new, 4K Blu-ray quality audio in the HD era is a really nice addition to this. Now, packaging, I got the standard slipcover edition. You got the kind of traditional artwork, an orange banner across the top, which I love. That's a nice little touch for Halloween. Opening it up on the inside, same artwork, and then you've just got the Blu-ray and 4K disc, plus a digital code, which will redeem in 4K. Now on features, unfortunately, we're pretty light. There are no features on the 4K disc, which definitely kind of sucks, not even a commentary. But the Blu-ray disc has the commentary, so if you do want that, you can at least get it in the included Blu-ray. It also has the trailers. It has Reflections on Sleepy Hollow, which is like a 10-minute old kind of press thing, and then it has like a 20-minute Sleepy Hollow Behind the Legend. Honestly, none of that stuff is like that great. It's all legacy stuff from back in the DVD release and the Blu-ray release, nothing new. So the real reason to upgrade this would be for the 4K visuals and the new audio. It's definitely not a sort of packaging special features upgrade, but there is a limited edition steelbook if you want to go that route. That at least gives you something a little extra, and it is a really cool looking release, which I'll show you guys here. So you do have that option if you want to just take the next step up in packaging. So I think that this overall is a really, really solid upgrade. One of the bigger Blu-ray to 4K leaps that I've seen recently. And while, the movie is not going to be maybe a stunner, like color wise, it's black, it's gray, it's foggy, it's atmospheric folk horror, which I love. Not going to be like demo quality stuff, but if you want the best presentation of this movie, the way the Blu-ray looked was just not good enough. The DVD was not good enough. Watching this on a streaming site will not be good enough. You need the quality here because of what this movie is, because of what the source is. If you don't have that high quality, the high bit rate, that true 4K resolution, the real Dolby Vision, not the streaming Dolby Vision and HDR. You need the real deal here to really fully enjoy this, and the 4K disc gives you that. So a great effort here by Paramount. While I wish they had a little more special features, that's okay because we do get a great audio visual upgrade that I do think is a no-brainer if you enjoy this film to get for your collection. So if you do want to pick it up, you can click the link in my description. That'll bring you to either the Amazon or the Best Buy listing. Those both support my channel, so I greatly appreciate when you guys use those links and help me out. And as always, if you want more physical media news, reviews, 4K content, movie collecting, home entertainment, just movies in general, you'll enjoy my channel. So subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. Let's keep growing those numbers, and follow me on social media. All those links are in the description, as well as right here in the QR code. If you're watching on a TV, you can scan that with your phone, or even just screenshot it if you're watching on your phone right now, and that'll bring you right to all of my different links as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll talk to you all soon.